Are you tired of your savings account feeling like it's stuck in quicksand? You're putting money in, but it's barely growing, if at all. It feels like you're running a race against inflation, and you're always a step behind. We've all been there, right? You work hard, you save what you can, but when you look at your balance, it's just underwhelming. That's why we're tackling a question that's on a lot of minds. Is Ally Bank the best place for your savings? In a world overflowing with financial institutions, each promising the moon, how do you cut through the noise and find the real deal? Before we dive into Ally specifically, let's set the stage. What makes a savings account truly good? It's not just about a pretty website or a catchy jingle. It's about tangible benefits that directly impact your financial well-being. First, we're talking about interest rates. In today's economy, with inflation nipping at our heels, a high-yield savings account isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. You need an account that's going to work as hard as you do, giving your money a chance to grow. Second, fees. Nobody likes fees. They chip away at your hard-earned savings, and frankly, they're just plain annoying. We're looking for transparency and minimal fees, if any. Third, accessibility. Can you easily access your money when you need it? Is the online and mobile banking experience seamless? We're living in a digital age, and clunky interfaces just don't cut it. Fourth, customer service. When things go wrong, and they inevitably do, you want to know there's someone you can reach who's knowledgeable and helpful. Now, let's put Ally Bank under the microscope. Ally is an online-only bank, meaning they don't have physical branches. This model allows them to cut overhead costs, which they typically pass on to their customers in the form of higher interest rates. And speaking of interest rates, Ally's high-yield savings account consistently ranks among the most competitive in the market. They often offer rates significantly higher than traditional brick-and-mortar banks. This means your money has the potential to grow faster. But it's not just about the rate. Ally also boasts no monthly maintenance fees and no minimum balance requirements. This is a huge plus for those just starting their savings journey or those who prefer to keep a smaller balance. Their fee schedule is refreshingly transparent. You won't find hidden fees lurking in the fine print. They're upfront about any potential charges, like excessive transactions, which are clearly outlined. Accessibility is another area where Ally shines. Their online and mobile banking platforms are user-friendly and intuitive. You can easily manage your accounts, transfer funds, and even deposit checks from your phone. And what about customer service? Ally offers 24/7 phone support, live chat, and email assistance. They've built a reputation for being responsive and helpful, which is crucial when you're dealing with your finances. Now, let's address some potential drawbacks. Being an online-only bank, Ally doesn't have physical branches. This means you can't walk into a location to deposit cash or speak to someone face-to-face. For some, this might be a deal-breaker. Also, while Ally offers a range of products, including checking accounts and CDs, they don't offer the same breadth of services as some larger banks, such as wealth management or specialized loans. So, is Ally Bank the absolute best for everyone? The answer, as with most things in finance, is it depends. If you're looking for a high-yield savings account with minimal fees and a user-friendly online experience, Ally is definitely a strong contender. However, if you prioritize having physical branches or need a wider range of financial services, you might want to explore other options. Let's break it down further. For someone just building up an emergency fund, or someone who is saving for a short-term goal, like a vacation, Ally is great. Their high-yield savings account will make that money work harder. For someone who wants to save for retirement and also has a need for wealth management services, they may need to look at a larger, more traditional bank or a dedicated investment firm. Let us also consider the safety of your money. Ally Bank is FDIC insured, meaning your deposits are protected up to $250,000 per depositor, per ownership category. This is a standard level of protection offered by most reputable banks. In the realm of online banking, security is paramount. Ally uses encryption and other security measures to protect your personal and financial information. They also offer two-factor authentication for added security. It is important to note that while Ally does offer a checking account, their checking account is not as feature-rich as some other online or traditional checking accounts. This is something to consider if you want to have both your savings and checking accounts with the same bank. Ultimately, the best savings account for you depends on your individual needs and preferences. Do your research, compare rates and fees, and consider your comfort level with online banking. Think about your financial goals. Are you saving for a down payment on a house? Are you building an emergency fund? Are you simply trying to grow your wealth over time? Your goals will help you determine which features are most important to you. Don't be afraid to shop around and compare different banks and credit unions. There are many excellent options available, and the best way to find the right fit is to do your homework. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.